For the people who just came in, we make a guidance through all our 4 worlds. We had a project where we helped artists to build their own galleries, like their fantasy, or like how they wanted to build their own galleries in this artificial world. He's basically from this kind of sculpture things where you have to go around. It's always something. It's matter. It's out of something, and it's always the look betweens and the look throughs. You can actually see that where he comes from. You can go inside because lately he is also painting. And probably nobody knows, but stonemasons have a really strong education in graphic and in paintings. They also have to do that, like when they get their education. And I mean, he's really fine with doing this stuff, and really exact painter. And yeah, these topics are like mostly political and about, you can say, social ideas, and realistic. I mean, in his painting, you can see those paintings. Sorry, I'm probably too fast. Where are you? I come back. Are you still outside?
Me?
With the camera?
I came in, tried to find you, but then I fell to somewhere.
You fell down?
Yeah.
Wait, I have to
find a place
yeah,
to
okay.
get
You're okay. You're in between.
Yeah.
Wait. Let's come here to this is the middle room here. It's already, you're already there. Oh wait.
Okay.
No?
Yes.
I saw you just.
Yeah.
There
okay.
you are. Okay. So this is kind of one of the rooms where you can see paintings, and there's also like a photograph of a sculpture. I mean, you can see they are quite detailed. And down here, there are more. Like also those things are like made during the quarantine, during those weeks since we invited him. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's now living in Hamburg, and yeah, is working there. So, okay, how do we get out here? There was a trick.
Whoa, I saw Jesus.
Yes. Super Jesus. Okay, here's the exit. Please follow. And we are up.
There's a place I leave no one behind, so I guess.
Yes. Yeah.
I would like to call it a sculpture and not a gallery, like every second gallery.
Yes. I also think that that's something in between.
But this is also dealing with big contrasts, with light and with black. And I think in night it's also better than in daylight, but I don't know. But now you can hear the text, the short text from Elena Victoria Pastor from Russia. The better to see you with virtual installation, photography and sound. During the lockdown, the world was screened through a device. Homework, video calls, school video, classrooms, family and friends, Zoom parties. The restrictions and the fear of getting sick transform our way of communicating into a more Orwellian, fictionally reality life. Is this the future? Are we heading to a new normal life? Has the media finally taken over? Personally, I don't want to go too close my eyes at 9 p.m. like Kevin. So also it is interesting. I think lots of our artists are dealing with the actual situation about Corona crisis, but also there are some artists who don't. And this, I think, is something like we do in Quarantäne without Corona crisis. So it doesn't matter which theme you take and which things you deal with in your artwork. It is our concept to let artists be invite very free in doing what they want. For this exhibition, I coupled two complexes of already existing works, which both dealt with a mysterious African plant, a bush or tree named Discopodium penninervium. That's difficult to speak. As a method of working, I invented the definition of fictitious artistic field research, the investigation, classification, and systemating of faked histories, and their reinventing in combination with real facts as an object of ethnology. The first complex is named Somnus and tells about an enormous extincted African moth that lived on the plant. His poisonous chrysalis enchanted the leading British writers of the 19th century, consumed as a hallucinogenic drug. For this, I created a kind of temple in which the Somnus moth can be hallowed, a remain of an ancient religion, with a modern appendix architecture which contains the script of the story, and with a crypt you can visit for the atmosphere. The other complex is named Congo and describes the failure of an expedition into the dark heart of Africa in the year 1887 on the search for the plant and the moth.
visualoptimist.net. He is a Bulgarian artist, and designer, a graphic designer, and as you can see, he tries to build a big exhibition room for her graphics also, and you can really get lost into the underground, especially into the underground world she created. It's like the peak on the iceberg, although it's quite big here. But yeah, I mean, this we can't show you now, but it's worth to get lost in this world. The focus is not so much on the artworks; they are just naturally implemented into the whole situation. It's kind of like whole artwork again, which really plays with the possibilities you can have in this work. This game is an open source game, so I mean, don't be afraid of it. It's really like from the people for the people, no company behind it. It's good to support those kind of activities.
Gallery No Entry is a white cube that is turned inside out. In this exhibition, that's Jimok, presents a series of default hazard warning signs and work that reversed inside and outside of prohibited symbols, and a parody series of social media icons.
Ah, there's also a space in the middle.
Yeah. I mean, as he described, he took the four sides of the room, cut them, and then he put them in the middle together, so you have like the inside to the outside.
This is our model of ideal park. Trash, ruins, lush bushes, nettle, brooks from a water pipe. Do not change area you enjoy. We call it Park What? Underground, intricate maze of marijuana. Park Volny, good spot for good time with marijuana. But if without joke, it's Ural landscape. We study various in Russia and Ural region where find money for art. And this various one of them, Ural style. That's
I think it says everything. Yeah, I mean it's kind of
I think it's a little bit also like a joke.
but I mean to see the beauty in those lost spaces, in those kind of like left out where you couldn't find any sponsor to capitalize out of it. And I mean, everybody knows that in a city, those places where you find the rests of civilization, like in a history museum, and you can participate in so many like things and get lost in the I mean less in those things which societies don't think are worth anything. So I think it works.
Maybe I misunderstood the text, but I think there's also a small joke that you cannot find good money as the because most of the artists I know are very, very poor, and so perhaps it's the possibility to grow marijuana to get some money.
Yes, that's the economic part of that work. Like the economic idea, like very, very...
The marijuana labyrinth.
Now we come to something which is probably the biggest work, or at least it contains the most stones or cubes. It takes you some time to fly up that thing, and also to go down the whole thing. It's really, really a super big thing. It's from Viktor. He's also based in Germany, and he also has a text. And this text is also very funny and really tells you a little bit about it. I mean, before I have to say, Blackie is the name of his black cat.
Blackie,
yes. So, okay, I read it. Blackie, Power Tower, in memorial of Blackie, Piston's cat. Like Blackie does it, the way of life in total freedom. Now forever, the spirits keep alive. The tower is the Piston City. A journey through the tower keeps the hope alive to do whatever you want to do for your freedom in your life. That's the sin. Yo.
Yo, bro.
Yo.
Doom Gallery, and I think it's also the title of his work, but I don't know it exactly.
Yes, it is.
It is. Yeah. And so he told me that he had a very simple idea, as he was the first time, when he was the first time in this game, he saw the aesthetics of Minecraft, and it remembers him to a very, very old game he did in his youth. And so he decided to take some pictures, I think, from internet, and put it into the Minecraft, but not into the Minecraft, in our exhibition with Minecraft aesthetics. And so
It's Mind Test again.
Mind Test, okay, we have to be correct. Sorry for that.
Yeah, I mean, Minecraft is the big commercial mother of that game.
Sorry. So Mind Test, please forgive me for that fault. And you see, it is very pathetic, and it's something like over-driven interpretation of Mind Test. And I think if you look at it, it's a little bit something like ironic.
Doom is a word for itself. It means like you're doomed. I mean, you're like in religious, you are condemned to hell, like doomed. Something like that.
I just know it only as a title for music.
And I fall into a hole. Okay, there's a very...
Monster but Monster is presented in the pathetic game aesthetic.
But I mean, like again, I like it because it's really very to the point, working with the aesthetic of this game. I mean, it is site specific again.